Pokemon Go developer Niantic is making a new augmented reality game. Now, did you play much Pokemon Go back when it was a big thing? I remember me and my wife were running around our apartment complex outside trying to, because we found there was like a Charizard or like a Pikachu or something, some rare Pokemon that was out and about, and we literally ran like 3 blocks down the street trying to hunt this thing. So I've got some fond memories of it, but basically I played it a couple of times here and there and then kind of lost interest in it, but they're making a new game, and we're going to get into it. But before we do, smash the like button down below, hit the subscribe, click the bell icon. It really supports. Please consider clicking the like, please consider subscribing and clicking that bell icon if you love everything from gaming and tech and all that good stuff. So article comes courtesy of The Verge, of course, one of my favorite tech gaming websites. Pokemon Go developer Niantic is making an AR pet game called Peridot, an original full property full of adorable creatures. So they're basically making their own Pokemon, is basically what it comes down to, right? They're making their own little universe. I think it's another attempted money grab, if you ask me. Niantic, the developer behind the blockbuster success Pokemon Go, has announced its next augmented reality game, and once again, it's full of adorable creatures called Peridot. The game is all about caring for and breeding magical critters. Think of it like Pokemon Go crossed with Tamagotchi, with some real-world and AR elements tossed in. Here's the basic premise, according to Niantic. After thousands of years of slumber, Peridots are waking to a world vastly different from the world in which they used to roam, and they'll need your help, to protect them from extinction. Practically speaking, this means you'll be caring for creatures by training, feeding, and playing with them. Hello, Tamagotchi's back. The 2022 version of Tamagotchi coming soon, and it's called Peridot. Awesome. That's kind of awesome. So you'll be caring for them, training, feeding, and playing with them, helping them grow from cute little babies to full-grown adults before eventually breeding more. I think this could be actually a big success. I was kind of a little bit downplaying this, thinking, nah, oh, they're just going to copy Pokemon. They're going to make a carbon copy of Pokemon Go, right? But no, they're adding the Tamagotchi element, which is kind of cool. I used to love Tamagotchis as a kid. One of the defining aspects of Peridots is that every creature is unique, and they all look different through a combination of handcrafted assets and procedural generation. So they're going to be like, every Peridot's going to be unique and random. That's kind of cool. Through a combination of handcrafted assets and have distinct personality traits. Niantic says they also have their own DNA. This ties into the breeding aspect, which the developer says is patterned after the way DNA works in real life. There are different creature archetypes and unicorn or cheetah, and these can be blended during breeding to create all new adorable little critters. And no, despite being unique digital assets, the Peridots are not NFTs. Thank God. I'm sick of seeing the word NFT everywhere, man. People trying to scam money out of people. It's a really interesting idea, and it's something that we're obviously looking at, despite producer Zia Fogel tells The Verge. But right now we're focused on testing and refining the core gameplay experience to ensure it's really fun and accessible. So here's a Peridot here. Let's zoom in, have a look. Let's take a closer look at a Peridot. What is a Peridot? I guess that's a Peridot. Cool. Oh! It looks like a Pokemon. Adventure together on daily walks. Oh, I can see this being. I can see. You know how Pokemon used to get people off their asses to go out and like do a little bit of exercise and do a little bit of walking and exploring. I mean, it's maybe not a good idea if you live in like downtown Los Angeles or something like that. You know, you don't, or some rough place. You don't want to go out on a little adventure and then get mugged. I don't think your Peridot's going to save you then, you know, when someone's got a knife or something. Threatening you, give me your phone, give me your wallet. No, leave me and my Peridot alone. But no, that's kind of cool though. I like the premise of it. I think it's like it says, it's like Pokemon Go mixed with Tamagotchi, and I think it's really cool. I love the fact that you could. It's like almost like a pet. It's like what's that game? Nintendogs and Nintendcats or whatever it was called. Nintendogs and Cats for the DS and 3DS. I love this virtual pet thing. You know, it's great for kids too. You know, it gives them responsibility, I guess, and allows, you know, it just gets kids looking after something, and it doesn't cost anything. It's just an app on their phone. So that's kind of cool. Adventure together on walks, kind of cool. You can go on walks, satisfy your creature's desires. Ooh, you can feed your creature. Awesome. I bet there's a big monetization element in this, right, where you have to buy food and stuff for your animals. I mean, they want to make money somehow. Uncover hidden treasures around the world. Cool. Play with your unique Peridot. Awesome. Explore new places together. Cool. Breed new generations of Peridots. Nice. Oh, discovered Oh, dude. I wonder if you could do, I wonder if you could trade peridots, you think? Capture your memories with your peridot. Cool. Share your discoveries with friends. Dude, this is kind of awesome. I'm officially won over, I think. Like Niantic's previous games, including most recently Pikmin Bloom, much of the gameplay requires going out in the real world. This can be searching for nests. This can mean searching for nests in the wild, which are required for breeding, or satisfying the needs of your peridot by going for a walk or finding specific food for it. It should also be noted that despite a storyline about saving species from extinction, there's no death in peridot. There's no punitive element in this game, says Vogel. The creatures will never die. Ah. Oh, come on. That was one of the like the core principles or core things about Tamagotchis, right? Is that if you didn't look after them, they ended up dying. But I'm guessing we're living in 2022 now, where nobody can die, nothing can die, everything has to be roses and flowers and chocolate and candy. All right, there can be nothing negative whatsoever, right? No negative Nancy's allowed in 2022. No death. No peridots can die, alright? They live forever. And then they just outbreed and breed and breed and breed until there's no space on planet Earth left, okay? It should also be noted that despite storyline for there's no death in peridot, there's no punitive element in this game, the creatures will never die. Instead, we try to reward people for coming back and playing with their creatures more often. The creatures will never die. Similarly, AR appears to be a large component of the game, just like Pokemon Go and similar games. Part of the experience is seeing these fantastical creatures in the real world. Peridot has been built with the Niantic's Lightship platform, and the developer says that the game's virtual creatures can recognize different real-world surfaces, such as dirt, sand, water, grass, and foliage, and react to them accordingly. That's kind of cool. Since the breakout success of Pokemon Go, Niantic has mostly focused on other licensed properties like Pikmin, Harry Potter, soon Transformers. Peridot will notably be the developer's first completely original property since Ingress. And while the new game doesn't have a specific release date, Niantic says it will be rolling out in select markets in April on both the App Store and Google Play, while additional markets will be added as testing and iteration during soft launch continues. Kinda cool, right? Awesome. This is probably relevant, right? So yeah, it's going to be a world of virtual creatures that evolve. You can breed them out, have them be different colors, half breeds, all that sort of stuff. Kind of cool. I love the fact that you have to take care of it, but I'm a little bit bummed that they don't die, because like you're just going to build a collection of animals and have no like attachment to them because they're always there, you know? I mean, you could have an attachment to them. I don't live in an area where I'll be out walking too much, sadly. So I'll just be collecting my peridots at home. I think they're gonna be hermits. I'm gonna collect a collection of hermit peridots that don't like going outside for walks. They'll never breed. They'll just sit in, you know, be home buddies. All right. But yeah. Cool. Peridots. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'd really appreciate hearing what you have to say. Are you interested in this? Has augmented reality games like Pokemon Go captured your imagination? Have you played Pokemon Go? Do you still play Pokemon Go? Let me know down below in the comments section. And more importantly, are you excited about peridots? Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. Please click the like button, click the subscribe, click the bell icon, click the join button, become part of the Blaze2K community. The 24-hour stream is coming back, alright? Anyways, guys, have an amazing day. Enjoy your weekend. I love you. Thank you for watching. It's Blaze2K signing out. Bye.